So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Run.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So if you're going to play charades at home, make sure you grab him because for a running back, he sure did a pretty good wide receiver impression there. Going to line up in the slot to the left side. And a lot of times, as we well know, running back routes aren't as crisp as wide receiver routes. But this one, more than adequate for that play.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory down at the 31.
Kings. What's that?
They run out of the gun with Irving. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield now. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cade Otten from 13 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Being chased out left. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Mayfield off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Worthy. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Easy.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with P. Ryan. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And Hunt will find his way in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Alert, alert, alert. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Here's Baker. That's complete to Otten.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Mayfield. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Mayfield to throw. He completes it to Evans. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This is 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And it'll be a hot time in Ebor,